Welcome to my daily 11 video. Today we're going to learn how to have a positive mind. This is a strategy that was given to us by a British monk, Ajahn Brahm. This is Ajahn Brahm. He is an inspired monk. He grew up as Peter Betts in the United Kingdom, went to Oxford University on a scholarship. As he was studying to become a physicist, he became interested in learning about various religions and gravitated towards Buddhism. As he graduated Cambridge University, he was a physicist who then taught for a year. After that time, he became a forest monk in Asia. Now he resides in Perth, Australia, where he inspires thousands of people around the world. He travels, but he also has a YouTube channel where he gives weekly talks. So this presentation was inspired by one of his talks about how to be positive. So how do we remain positive? And that is what he talked about in 2008 in his video. He started with a story of Ajahn Brahm going to his monastery in the hills. And every week he would take a car from his monastery up the hill and down the hill, going back and forth in a car to various meetings that he attended, people that he talked to, and he didn't think anything of it. Though the drive was pleasant drive, he looked out of the window and he went from his destination to wherever he needed to be. And it became just a routine. One day, he asked his driver to just drop him at the bottom of the hill. And the driver was surprised. What do you mean? That's quite a walk. But Ajahn Brahm had an idea. He said, "That's okay, just go ahead and drop me." So he got dropped off at the bottom of the hill and he started taking a walk. And as he started walking, he noticed something. He slowed his pace, and as he started to slow down his walk, he started to see the details around him. Not just the details, but beauty in the details. That small flower that was growing among the leaves on the ground. That caught his attention. He slowed down even more to really look at it, to really appreciate it, how beautiful it was. He slowed his mind by slowing his pace, and he was able to appreciate nature in a different way. As he continued his walk, everything seemed different to him. In the car, when he looked outside, things are going fast. Yes, it looked fine, it looked nice, but when he was up close, he could see so much more. He could see the nature, he could really appreciate all the small details, and everything, all the colors stood out to him, all the details really caught his attention. As he slowed down his pace even more, he looked at the nature and the landscape around him. Something started occurring to him that by having a fast-paced life, even as a monk, he himself was not appreciating life as he should have. So he said to himself that he will take more time from now on to slow down and appreciate all that is around him. And that to him was one way to stay positive. And he continued to see beauty around him as he took every pace. He looked at the small drops of water on the leaves from the rain from the night before. He looked at the small leaves that were imperfect, but he still saw the creation and the beauty that was provided to us. What occurred to him was that a lot of us, we spend our lives just like he was in a moving car, sitting in a moving car that was going very, very fast. So, a lot of us, we spend our lives that way. We go from one task to another without even appreciating the small things around us. And in his case, in this particular situation, it was the nature. But he said to his audience that even if you are in an urban area, no matter where you are, you can always slow down your pace to appreciate what you have and to reflect on that and look up close. And oftentimes that will bring insightful thoughts and ideas. Write it down, journal about it, and reflect. And by slowing down, you're slowing the mind. You're taking in more visually. The eye can see more. It gives more reflection to the mind. And as a result, we're able to have a more positive mind. And that was one small way he shared how he started to think positive. So today we ask you from My Daily 11, can you take 5 minutes to positivity? Can you take 5 minutes to look around you and what do you see that you didn't see before? If this was useful to you in any way, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. Leave a comment below on something that triggered your mind to a positive place upon this reflection.